Well, after a year of leading Flair Airlines as an interim through what the company called a major transformation, Maciej Wilk has been named the company's chief executive officer. We're joined now by Maciej Wilk, the CEO of Flair Airlines, to talk about the company and his plans for Flair. First of all, congratulations, Maciej, as being named the Chief Executive Officer of Flair. Let me just tell viewers what Flair does. Flair flies to about, by my count, 14 Canadian destinations. Between those destinations, including big cities like Toronto, Winnipeg, Vancouver, Calgary, Halifax, smaller places like Abbotsford, BC, Kitchener-Waterloo, Ontario, Thunder Bay, and London, Ontario. Flies to U.S. destinations, including L.A., New York City, Fort Lauderdale, Las Vegas, and sun destinations in Mexico, the Dominican Republic, and Jamaica. What kind of year has it been for Flair?
Well, thank you, first of all, for having me and for the congratulations on the job. It's indeed a great honor to be leading a fantastic team like this. The year has been interesting because we've entered it, feeling extremely bullish, extremely optimistic about the market. And then some, tensions started between Canada and the US, which we're all aware of. This changed a lot, but the beauty of our business model is that we can be very flexible and adjust our schedules when necessary. So this is exactly what we did, and we're exploring more domestic opportunities this year.
Right. So I think I hear you saying that Flair customers are deciding that they would prefer not to fly as often, if at all, to the United States. Is that a trend you're seeing?
Well, it's not only Flair customers, it's the overall market trend that we're
understand
observing.
that. I understand that, but it's Flair customers that you deal with.
Yes. However, it's nothing like 70% decrease in market demand as some media outlets reported early in the year. It's more like a single-digit percent demand drop. However, it's still significant for our business and requires our attention.
How do you differentiate yourselves from the other carriers in Canada? It can be a difficult business to succeed in. As you know, other discount airlines have come and gone fairly frequently in this country.
Yes. However, I think we can say by now that Flair has proven its resiliency, and because we are the airline that succeeded in the market. While others are gone, we are still here, and we're getting better every month, every year. Right now, we're introducing our new Flair Forward strategy, which is all about making flying Flair not only the easiest financially, which we're already achieved, but also emotionally and physically. We're all about winning the hearts and minds of people because, in my view, Canadians have been deprived of affordable air travel for just too long, and it's high time to change it.
How much affordable is Flair than the mainline carriers?
Well, we have a significant cost advantage over any other air carrier in Canada, which allows us to offer unmatched pricing. Like the others try to match us, however, they can do it only with a small percent of their overall capacity. In our case, we're offering everyone the same rules, same base for lowest possible base fare. So we cannot be matched.
Tell us a bit about your operating strategy. Do you own your aircraft or do you lease them? Do you hedge your fuel costs or do you not do that?
The entire fleet is leased, as often the case in North America. Similar with fuel hedging, I would rather avoid it. I think that ultimately there's only one side winning in the fuel hedging, which are the financial institutions rather than the airlines. So I'm happy to take the risk and adjust as we go. In terms of operation, we are investing heavily in schedule reliability, and I'm happy to say that we've made some tremendous changes over the last several months, and now I'm pleased to say that I'm running the most reliable airline in Canada in terms of on-time performance, in terms of completion factor. This is why we've implemented the first ever on-time guarantee in Canada, which offers up to $60 credit to every passenger if their flight was late by 60 minutes or later, regardless of the reason. So that goes on top and beyond of the regular passenger compensation regulations.
I see that guarantee right now on your website. How do you invest in on-time performance? You use that phrase. How do you invest in reliability?
Well, it's all about valuing the cost of each minute of a delay in your system. In our case, that's close to $200 in our assessment, which allows us then to take that into consideration in various purchasing decisions. So, purchasing the least expensive service is rarely the best solution. So it's all about weighting reliability of the service versus the cost of it. So sometimes, and quite often, it makes sense to pay a little bit more for much better service, because then you have the return in on-time performance and then other reliability matrix.
Are you looking to expand service to other Canadian cities? It's 14 airports right now. Or are you looking to expand that presence?
Oh, of course. We're not present in Quebec, for example, at all, and this is an obvious area for development right now. Like my main constraint right now is availability of aircraft, and funnily enough, you mentioned it just in the newsreel before our interview that Boeing is ramping up production. So that's very good news, because interestingly, global market is completely deprived of aircraft capacity right now, aircraft availability. So my biggest concern right now is availability of aircraft. If I'm only able to secure more aircraft, I'll be flying much more within Canada, but also transborder and international.